Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Natasha Nirusha binti Abdul Halim. My student ID is 2022499958. I'm from A4 AS12018. My lecturer's name is Madam Umi Kalsum binti Abdul Karim. So, this video, I'm going to present you about chapter 1, atoms, molecules, ions, and chemical equations. So, first, basic concepts of chapter 1. Definitions of atoms. Atoms is the smallest particle of an element that retain the characteristic properties of that element. Atoms are made up of 3 subatomic particles, namely protons, electrons, and neutrons. So this is atomic diagram. So subatomic particles, we have proton. Its symbol is E. Its relative charge is +1. Next, electron. Its symbol is E. Its relative charge is -1, -1. Then we have neutron. Its symbol is N. Its relative charge is 0, which is neutral. Next, about movement of subatomic particles. Okay. Nucleus consists of protons and neutrons. Next, we have electrons move around the nucleus in circular. Nucleus is the center of an atom. Nucleus contains of protons and neutrons. So, as you can see here, this is atomic diagram. So, movement of subatomic particles. Nucleus consists of proton, and neutron. Electron move around the nucleus in circular. Nucleus is the center of an atom. Nucleus consists of protons and neutrons. So next, this chapter about atomic numbers, mass numbers, and isotopes. So first, atomic numbers. Atomic number is number of protons in the nucleus of an atom of any particular element. Number of protons is equal to number of electrons. Mass number is the total numbers of protons plus neutrons in the atom. So next, the symbol of the atom or isotope. So this is the isotope symbols diagram. So X is equal to atomic symbol of the element. A equals to mass number, which is contents of proton plus neutron. Z is atomic number. So as you can see here, there is periodic table. So next, element. What is element? Element is a substance that cannot be broken down into 2 or more different substances. Remember, same elements equal to same number of protons. Element, it is formed from the combination of atoms only. Element also occur in a molecular form in which the same type of elements, which is atoms, are chemically combined. They are called diatomic molecules or sometimes molecular elements. Isotopes. What is isotopes? Isotopes is atoms with identical atomic numbers but different mass numbers. Most elements have 2 or more isotopes. Isotopes have different numbers of neutrons. Isotopes have similar chemistries, forming same type of compound and displaying similar reactivities. So as you can see here, this is some example of isotopes. We have element of carbon, and this, as you can see here, carbon have identical atomic numbers. They have same atomic numbers, but they have different mass numbers. So next, molecules. Molecules is an aggregate of at least two atoms in a definite arrangement held together by chemical forces. Molecules are formed from chemical combinations of atoms. Molecules combine in specific ratios to one another. So this is the example of molecules: oxygen and ozone. Next, compounds. A compound is a substance composed of atoms of two or more elements chemically united in fixed proportions. Compounds can only be separated into their pool components, which is elements, by chemical means. This is an example of compounds: water, sodium chloride, and ammonia. So next, what is ions? An ion is an atom or group of atoms that has a net positive or negative charge. In any given atom, the number of protons is always equal to the number of electrons. Neutral atoms can lose or gain electrons and become charged. The charged atoms are known as ions. We have two types of ions, which is cation and anion. Cation. What is a cation? Cation is ion with a positive charge. If a neutral atom loses one or more electrons, it becomes a cation. Meanwhile, an anion is ion with a negative charge. If a neutral atom gains one or more electrons, it becomes an anion. So we have monoatomic ions and polyatomic ions. The monoatomic ions contain only one atom. So this is an example of monoatomic ions. Okay. Next, polyatomic ions. A polyatomic ion contains more than one atom. This is an example of polyatomic ions. So that's all for this video. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum.